Welcome back to Redbeard RPG and Pillars of Eternity.
That's a
We're gonna head back down here.
idea.
I did try to make sure everyone was stocked up. One of my characters was kind of bugged. It seemed like they couldn't hold a potion for some reason. So we're just gonna have to deal with that. But I think this is a very winnable fight as long as we manage um, our spells and such correctly. We gotta go back through
There we
this.
are, friend. Open up. What should I'm afraid that I
Um,
cannot communion. All of the me, too, that we were before. It's your story.
He's gonna feed himself to Wael's guardian.
We recall everything. We recall young Fieldledge, promising apprentice of the Seawood. You know how tell us, interloper. What do you recall? All
Perfecto. Now he's upset as well as unstable.
you hold it. We will not be silenced. Wael will not bury us as they did the ones who came before. You don't believe the Engwithans were Engwith? We cannot.
Okay, yeah,
allow-
we heard all this stuff. Okay. So now we're basically stuck in combat. What are all these things? Am I supposed to destroy these? Arcane channel. We'll see. Well, I'll just attack you now.
Need something stronger.
What do these arcane channels do? Am I supposed to be destroying those?
Seek strength while you can.
We'll save our bouncing spells for once he starts summoning. So, move you up here. Should be able to use this thing without hurting any of our guys. And you have this.
I don't think that's gonna work.
That's right.
He's going to need to heal himself sooner rather than later. Has this guy started summoning people yet? Doesn't look like it. We need to try to hold on to our summons until then. That's kind of the plan, is have the summons take care of each other. Why are you shifting? I don't see that being helpful in any way, shape, or form.
Need something?
Why can't I click on that?
Lost it. Sorry, guys.
I'm confused.
Watch it! What?
I can't even select it. I guess it's one of the status effects. It's not good.
I'm here for you.
And you can't. Oh, man. We're going to get tore up.
I'm stuck.
Can't back up.
Got your get caught.
Can't make a dent.
Okay, AoE heal actually makes sense right now. Can I select you now? Excellent. Oh, he used all his chance up. Dang it. I don't know who else has summons. You do. You're up in the front now for some reason, even though you're a freaking wizard. You need to get back. A couple people need to pretty desperately heal themselves.
I think it's time for the healing spell.
I need something stronger.
Nobody seemed to heal themselves. Awesome. And this is the character who can't hold potions for some reason. I don't know why. So, what do we got here? Make yourself untargetable. Guess we'll try that. Chaos Orb? How many chance you got? Nothing to do ogres? Yes, please.
Wasted their force.
Hang on, I can heal you.
Funny,
Make him stop. No, stop it. Stop.
This is getting messy, and it looks like we're doing worse than last time. I do wonder about this arcane channels. Am I supposed to be blowing these up? Does that weaken him? Maybe we'll try that if and when this round fails, which it seems very much like it's going to.
Yes.
Paralyzed,
Not
of course.
dying today.
Yeah, I think we're going down here. Alright, hold on.
We're losing focus.
Load this one. Let's see if we go to inventory if that's resolved. Nope, still can't carry potions. 'Cause if I hit escape, it takes them out. Yep. Don't know what that deal with that is. Obviously, we'll just have to deal with it. Actually, what am I doing here? We load this one. Maybe we don't have to go through all that talking again. Yeah, maybe if we take those arcane channels down, it softens them up in some way. And I actually never checked what that does. Looks like we got to go through all the dialogue either way.
There we are, friend. What? I'm afraid that I, cannot allow you. Knowledge flows through us like communion. All of the me, too, that we were before. It's your...
Yeah, it doesn't seem to make a difference whatever we select.
Recall
This fight's happening.
everything we recall young field edge, promising apprentice.
Let's
of
just cut to the end. Now there is this thing back here, which we cannot interact with. If I just take my ranged people. Yeah.
Captain, just say the word. Vittorio! Who do we have here?
Okay. That did almost nothing. And we have the wrong people in the front. Let's try hard targeting these arcane channels, see what happens. Okay, everybody back.
Are you ready?
Back, I said.
Tried to warn you.
My aim is off. Do you mind?
Going nowhere.
Yeah, I mean, you're gonna die.
Diverus, I've got nothing.
More. Easy, Anna.
Holding my guts in here, Captain.
Diverus, watch it.
I think we did learn something, though.
Wasted effort.
If he goes in a counterclockwise motion, maybe he can destroy these
Don't underestimate me.
while he's walking around and stay ahead of him.
We're losing folks.
Because we've taken so much damage, we're not going to be able to tell if we've done anything. So let's reload. Otherwise, I don't know what we're going to do. I mean, we can't even level up to come back to this fight. We might not be able to win this one. I guess I could always drop difficulty. I could cheese it. I do have that option.
There we are, friend. It seems I'm afraid that it's yours.
We recall everything. We recall young field.
Alright, so if we all go down here, does he follow us?
Fight on our hands.
He does, okay. So it's not that he goes counterclockwise, it's that he saw us attack these things.
Are you ready?
Let's attack for now.
You were saying?
We have used these to go at this thing.
More. Easy, Anna.
Yeah, let's walk right into danger to attack that. That's what
Need
I
something
mean.
stronger.
Someone needs
Stuck over here.
Wasted effort.
My guts in here, Captain.
Alright, if destroying these arcane channels is a viable strategy, we're not ever going to find out. Okay. I guess let's go to here. I don't see how we're going to win this fight. We got pretty close the first time, but we've done worse every other time since. Maybe let's cheese it and go to easiest difficulty and see if that makes a difference. I really don't know what else to do. Go to story mode.
With pleasure.
It says it doesn't take effect on areas that we've already been to. Which does that count since I loaded before we went in here, or does it mean area by just like I entered this building, therefore the difficulty is not going to change?
There we are, friend. Open up now and receive. It seems I'm afraid that it's your.
We recall everything. We recall young field.
All right, let's try this. Go around this way.
Might have a fight on our hands.
Does this make a difference? Look at that. What are you doing? Your poison damage. Oh yeah, we're doing tons of damage really fast. Okay. Alright, we do have our first set of his summons. So we need to counter with our summons. Okay, he's going down really fast. This is really easy. You, since you actually can hold potions, why don't you drink one real quick? It seemed to work.
Are you ready?
Alright. Let's assemble the party. I feel like if we hard focus this guy, most of our troubles will be taken care of.
Stuck over
My
here.
guts in here, Captain.
If you would have drank the potion I told you to drink, you wouldn't be in such bad shape. There we go. See that? Alright, now.
This did nothing.
Small, sir.
This again?
Did we get him? I think we got him. I think we just need to defeat all the summons now. Go through them systematically.
That must have hurt.
Wasted effort.
Treat while you can. Are you ready?
Yeah, what is shooting, like raining down fireballs on us? Alright, there we go. Well, if you turn to story mode, this fight's really easy, apparently. I guess that makes sense. It's the whole point of the mode, but... Wow, that was, that went really fast. Alright, at the last of... I don't remember how to say his name. Felsong's essence dissipates. The Oracle's massive eye, clouded with blood, swivels to focus upon you. Its pupil seems an inky abyss. Pain radiated torment, almost knocking you from your feet.
Interloper, your presence blights. You disease.
Do I now?
Interloper,
I freed you. Stand down.
you succeed only in prolonging your own suffering. Your ignorance.
Okay.
That is our choice to make, Fiend, not yours.
Okay.
Purify
Good comeback.
everything in its place.
Creature's tentacles flex, and you sense the essence flowing between it and the musculature around you. Then you sense something else, something deep within its eye. Something that absorbs all life, all knowledge, and understanding. That absorbs you. Excuse me? The moist, fetid air within the heart washes away, sucked you from the room and pumped out. With it, With it goes all the light around you. You find yourself floating alone in the darkening void.
Oh, hello. We didn't see you there.
What's up, Wael?
Like stars across the night sky, the darkness splits into 100 eyes of different shapes, sizes, and colors.
Okay.
Wow.
Yep, that's what I figured.
We recognize you. Barrett's Herald, if we're not mistaken.
I believe you know exactly who I am.
Oh, you. As delightful as ever. It's strange, though. We find that we were just not thinking about you for the first time in, well, in some time.
The eyes pry at you, their gazes clinging to your skin.
Where exactly might you be?
I uncovered your Titan. I had to pursue a wizard named Felsong into it.
Oh, that does not seem at all correct. We are quite certain, or fairly certain at least, moderately certain, certainly, that we killed our terrestrial body just as we promised we would. Not that we're above the occasional bent truth.
Ooh.
But we don't recall not killing our body, and that really seems the sort of thing that we'd remember.
Let's see. Do you remember the time you asked me to hide a scroll from your followers so they'd have to look for it harder?
Indeed. We do have fun, don't we, Harold? But we were discussing our body and your preposterous claim to lurk within it.
Do you remember burying a facility full of lies and Kith experiments on an abandoned island in the Deadfire?
Not in the slightest, though it does sound like something we would do. We wonder if the Lady of Lament may be having a spot of fun with us.
The eyes spin together, orbiting one another like a languid cyclone.
We didn't think the old fish had it in her.
You really think Andra's responsible?
No, this hardly seems her style. We suspect she'd have simply sent this place to the bottom of the sea.
The eyes shiver into more or less stationary positions, their attention refocused on you.
Perhaps, though, no, surely not. But what if? Well, it certainly would delight us.
Yes?
Perhaps, dear Harold, we hid our body from ourselves.
Wael laughs at the revelation, eyes dancing excitedly.
How terribly perverse of us.
Yeah, sure, man.
And thoroughly irresponsible. When we hide something from ourselves, we hide it from the world. The world forgets about it. It forgets about itself.
The eyes snap into place, utterly still, every facet and pupil directed at you.
And how are you feeling, dear Herald of Barreth?
I feel sticky.
How unsanitary.
Indeed.
But now we're left with a conundrum. What to do? What to do with this overgrown sack of me?
Do we go with Mara? That seems too risky to me. Let your body die, as the rest of the gods did.
That's so charmingly naive, Harold. You don't truly believe that, do you?
Oh boy.
No, we think we'll simply forget about it again. That seemed to be working well enough.
When the Titans were last active, they almost destroyed Aora. Consider the danger of something like Aethys claiming control of your body.
Wael's eyes look among one another. exchanging thoughtful glances.
Yes, but how often does history repeat itself? Don't answer that.
Yeah,
We did rather make a mess of things, didn't we?
you did.
Andra did rather. And Abidon. Wurga helped. And don't get us started on Remergun. Then there's the whole Aethys affair. The oracle through whom you commune with us serves as the body's brain, so to speak. Slay it when you return, and all will unfold as you dictated.
Wael's eyes close and are gone. Your stomach lurches as the ground disappears from under you. And with a sensation like a pop somewhere deep within the recesses of your mind, you plummet back into your physical body. The air cloys at your skin, humid and warm.
Alright. I thought I already defeated it. The Oracle blinks at you as if trying to brush sleep from its eyes. Previous waves of pain seem to have subsided. When you open your hand, you find yourself grasping a warm, pulsing shard of metal, a memento from Wael, it seems.
There you are. Thought you were going all Adair on us for a second.
Adair?
The eyeball has been watching you this whole time. I think it winked at me.
I thought about stabbing it in, well, the eye, I guess, while you were taking that nap, but... Well, what if you were inside it or something?
You communed with the obscured.
Your favorite god gave me the go-ahead to chop you to pieces, eyeball.
Liar!
You ram your fist deep into the entity's eye. Okay. Let me finish that quest line. I'm going to cheat a little bit to do it, but is what it is. I didn't see how we were going to get our way out of that. Oh, we get a fancy ring. And a delicious liver.
Okay.
Looks like we just need to go back to the Temple of Revelation. Yeah, I either didn't build my characters well enough, or maybe I'm misunderstanding something about the game that, that I need to know to beat that thing.
You're back! And a bit more alive than I anticipated. You've got some gore on you. It's just awful. Really, Aaron, let me help.
If you ever get a chance to explore one of those things, I could never recommend it enough.
Really? You know, I wasn't jealous until just now.
Welcome back. You've returned in one piece.
Indeed.
Do you hear that? Silence. Beautiful silence. Wael's Titan form is dead, and it's your doing. We no longer need fear whatever destruction it may have rained upon Eora. Well done.
You're welcome.
I'll miss it. The shadow of Wael's horrible body has been like a second home. We could have learned so much. Now we're leaving it to rot.
Couldn't allow it to do any further harm.
I'm sure you're right. As always. Just need some time with my grief.
What do you plan to do next?
Aethys is out there, still needs some answers.
Enjoy yourself. You deserve a reprieve, whatever comes after this. If we don't see each other again, take care. Meeting you was a unique pleasure I won't soon forget.
All right, excellent. So, if we go to our journal, I think the hunt for Aethys, we do have that Drowned Kingdom thing. I'm not going to go back for that. What's this? Wasting Minds, Restore Arcana's Memory. I don't know how to do that. I guess I could look it up. But those are the only quests we got left other than this crap. I think we're gonna go for the end game next time. I think that's the way to go. We're gonna go to Akaizu. But like I said, we'll have to do that next time. Thank you all so very much for watching, and have a good one. Hope nobody's disappointed that I dropped the difficulty level, but I didn't see any way around it.